In the annals of history, few periods were as brutally unforgiving as the medieval era, a time when warfare was a deadly dance of iron and blood. It was a time when the clash of steel echoed across the land and the fate of kingdoms hinged on the strength of the arm wielding the weapon. Each battlefield was a brutal symphony of deadly instruments, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. The spear, the knightly sword, the English longbow, the crossbow, the warhammer, the lance and the axe, these were not just tools of destruction but the keys to power and survival. The battlefield was a chessboard and the pieces, the deadliest weapons of the era. The spear, a weapon as simple as it was effective, stood as the foot soldier's reliable companion. Its design was straightforward, a long shaft topped with a sharp pointed head. But don't let the simplicity fool you. The spear had a dual purpose in combat, proving to be equally effective when thrusting or throwing. It was particularly useful against cavalry, disrupting their charges and keeping the horsemen at a safe distance. Its reach and versatility made it a staple in the hands of foot soldiers. Its simplicity belied its deadly potential. The spear was a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Enjoying the fierce weapons of medieval times? Tell us in the comments which era or weapon you want us to explore next. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating history content. Stay tuned for the top weapon on our list coming up next. The knightly sword, a symbol of knighthood and Christianity, was a versatile tool in the hands of a skilled warrior. The sword's design, balancing a sharp edge for slashing and a pointed end for thrusting, made it adaptable to various combat situations. Its symbolism extends beyond its physical use, the cross-shaped hilt serving as a constant reminder of a knight's faith and the moral code they were sworn to uphold. While not as specialized as other weapons, the knightly sword was a testament to a knight's honor and prowess. The English longbow, a weapon of legends, changed the face of warfare with its long-range capabilities. Born from the humble yew tree, this deceptively simple weapon was anything but. Its power and accuracy, honed by the skilled hands of English archers, made it a formidable force on the battlefield. Its mythological status is not without merit, particularly demonstrated at the Battle of Agincourt. Here, the longbow's lethal reach turned the tide, decimating the French knights and causing chaos in their ranks. The English longbow, a humble piece of wood and string, was the doom of many an enemy force. The crossbow, a bow turned 90 degrees, revolutionized warfare with its ease of use and accuracy. Its unique design was a game-changer, offering a level of precision that far surpassed the traditional bow. The crossbow's horizontal layout allowed for a steady aim, and its mechanical trigger system made it possible for virtually anyone to use it, regardless of their physical strength. This weapon wasn't just about power, but also about democratizing warfare. The crossbow, with its innovative design and deadly accuracy, was a true marvel of medieval innovation. In the hands of a trained soldier, the crossbow was a deadly instrument of war. The warhammer, a weapon designed to crush and shatter, became the armored foe's worst nightmare. Its sledge-like head, often paired with a spike or hook, was specifically formulated to pierce through or dent the heavy steel armor of the enemy, a task many other weapons faltered at. This formidable tool of destruction could easily turn the tide of a battle, making heavily armored knights vulnerable to its devastating blows. In the hands of a skilled warrior, the warhammer was a symbol of sheer power and a testament to the ingenious yet brutal nature of medieval warfare. Its destructive power made the warhammer a formidable weapon on the battlefield. The lance, a weapon of speed and impact, was the cavalry's tool of choice. It was a weapon designed for mounted warfare, a formidable blend of man and horse, wielding a tool that could pierce armor and hearts alike. The lance's real power came to light in mass cavalry charges. Picture the scene: a wall of horsemen, lances lowered, thundering towards the enemy. The impact of such a charge was devastating, capable of breaking even the most steadfast enemy lines. The lance, in a thundering charge, could break enemy lines and turn the tide of battle. The axe, a weapon of sheer brutality, brought a chilling finality to any combat. This instrument of war was not one size fits all. Axes came in an array of sizes, each with its own specific purpose and method of delivery. From the swift, one-handed battle axe to the larger, two-handed variety, these tools of destruction were designed for one thing: chopping. Their use on the battlefield was as straightforward as it was terrifying. cutting down foes with ruthless efficiency. The axe, in its many forms, was a grim testament to the deadly reality of medieval warfare.